So this is the video topic we're going to talk about today. Women fumbling the bag. And the reason we're going to talk about this topic today is for the simple fact that it's not talked about enough. In fact, I don't even hear it talked about. But this shit happens. And it's quite rare compared to the other way around, because there's all this talk about men fumbling her, men fumbling the bag. He couldn't keep her, whatever's going on. But listen to this. When you become a man of value, women are going to fumble you as well. They're going to do things when you're talking to her that you don't necessarily like. It does not turn you on. She kind of fumbles the bag. This is also what happens when you have a lot of options. Some is going to be better than the others. It is what it is. You're going to have better chemistry with some than others. It is what it is. And some women just don't know how to be. They don't know how to act. Some, I said, not all. And it's not going to do nothing for you. Like, you know, you don't want this person. Like, you already know that. And you're probably going to slowly stop talking to the person. So just like men can mess up certain situations with women also mess up certain situations with men. Women fumble the bag too. That's the topic. It happens. Many, many times. I've seen some stuff. In fact, I've been through some stuff recently where this was the case. Like, at the end of the day, you're going to like what you like. I'm going to like what I'm like. I'm going to like what I like. We're all going to like what we like at the end of the day. So, not everyone can make the cut. Not everybody can make the team. This might be brutally honest. But that's what I'm about here, is being brutally honest. There's just certain things, bro, sometimes you're not going to like in a woman. You're just not going to like it. But if she's willing to change, that's a good sign. If she is willing to change her ways and things, which oftentimes they won't. So don't think a bunch of them's going to want to do it because a bunch ain't going to want to do it. But if one does want to do it, best believe they like you a lot. If they're willing to change, if they're willing to make changes, they definitely like you a lot. Most definitely. So much so that they will do anything to make it work. That is a good sign. That is a submissive woman. She hears what you have to say. She listens to you, and he's making some sense. She ain't trying to go against what you're saying. She ain't trying to argue with you. That's a masculine woman. Therefore, when women are like that, they fumble the bag, which is yourself. A man of value who knows what he's doing, who knows what he's going after in life, who has it all. So there's all this talk about men fumbling the bag, couldn't keep her, no Riz game, all this stupid made up words and shit that floats around today. But you rarely ever hear about women doing things that is wrong to miss out on the better guys that they had an opportunity to get. But from what they've showcased, it's a turnoff. From what they've showcased, they fumble the bag. It happens. You're going to get to know certain females and you're going to know what they're about. Some things you're going to like, some things you're not going to like. Some women are much more likable than others, and some is going to like you a lot, but you're not going to like them a lot. There's this little struggle in that. She likes who you are. you don't really like who she is. You don't see it working out. She does things that is just not attractive. It just makes you look at her as not a good candidate because you already know what this leads to type shit. And some women don't care. They won't change no matter what, and those are the ones you want to walk away from. You want to leave behind. Absolutely. There's also some women who just know deep inside they're not good enough for you, therefore they won't even try. They won't even try. Women know, bro, how you kind of view them. Like, it doesn't take long for women to know where you stand with them as well. They can tell if you just want to smash, you really like them. Like, they can tell. They can tell. That's why you're going to start to get bad behavior from some females. Maybe not necessarily bad, but just like dryness, and she's just kind of, the way you conversate with her, because you only see her as that. Because she might be good looking externally, but internally, you just don't like her. You just don't. There's things about her you just don't like. You know you couldn't put up with her. You know you don't even want to hear what she has to say. It just, you don't like it. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing we can do about it. And these are the same women that have opportunities with high value guys sometimes, and you get to know them and it's like, no sir. No sir. Get my whole eyelashes in my eyes, boy. The whole damn thing. Yep. But yeah, this shit happens, and women fumble the bag too. Men fumble the bag. You say the wrong thing, you lose out in a situation. Women do it all the time too. Especially if you're a high value dude. Because you have other options, you have other girls right there, you talk to other girls, and it's like, some are just better than others. It's the same thing the other way around. It's the exact same thing the other way around. There's just a certain like you have for certain people, and they have it. They have what you like. You go together like peanut butter and jelly on a sandwich. It just, that's how it is. And sometimes you're peanut butter and someone else is peanut butter, and two of the same does not go and mesh in well at all. So you can't have two of the same. If you're a masculine dude that knows what he's doing, you can't have some masculine chick that knows what she's doing. It ain't gonna work. She don't want to listen to what you have to say. She might listen, but she's not really, she's hearing you is what I should say, but she's not listening. She's not, there's things about her that just ain't right, and she ain't willing to fix it. She's really stuck in her way. It's her way or the highway. And whenever it's your way or the highway, y'all ain't gonna get together and mesh like peanut butter and jelly. It's gonna be peanut butter and peanut butter. It's gonna taste very bland. Too much peanut butter. We gotta get some jelly in here. Where's the jelly at? That's why we have man and woman to go together like peanut butter and jelly, not having all the gender roles messed up today and you get peanut butter and peanut butter. That shit just don't taste right after a while. You get a little taste of it, okay, you can eat a sandwich, but as time goes on, you're not gonna eat a peanut butter sandwich in itself every damn day. You wanna get some jelly in there. But a lot of women can't seem to understand that. And they wonder why they fumbled the bag. They wonder why a different girl got you. She's gonna compare herself to her. Oh, I think I'm better than her. I think I'm prettier than her. Oh, why would he want her? He wants her over you because that's what goes well for him, not yourself. You might have good things about you that you got going on, but it ain't gonna cut it. It just ain't gonna cut it, bro. A lot of women's in secret competition with you today, and sometimes you come across them and it ain't gonna work. They're too masculine, bro. They're just too masculine. And some women are feminine. Like, you bring out their femininity, you get them laughing like a little schoolgirl. Like, that's what we want. Women can't seem, oh, she's just so stupid. Opposites attract. And it's not that she's stupid, she's just in her feminine. You're probably in your masculine because something tragic happened to yourself. Like, you got to understand that that's not even natural. You're that way for a reason. Something happened. Something happened to you. And if that's the way you want to live, then so be it. But don't expect to get a man that you want, that you have the same traits as. You're more so friends. You're more so just, most guys ain't even going to want to be your friend. It's just like, you just ain't right. So these types of women fumble the bag when it comes to other men. Some of these women might look good on the outside, but on the inside, you could never put up with her, man. Like, she just won't listen. I've had something happen recently, maybe last night. Crazy, bro. Crazy. I was going to make a full video of this topic, but I'll just say it right quick. Basically, I was talking to some girl, and she had some pretty revealing photos of herself on the internet, on IG. And I sent her a picture of her own photo, and I said, I like these kinds of pictures of you, and I think if your feed was more so of these, other than these lingerie photos of you looking like a complete OnlyFans model, you do much better with men. Because the way men's gonna view you as just a little treat, if you know what I'm saying. They ain't gonna take you seriously. They're gonna view you that way. And I'm telling you, bro, I've never seen a woman react the way she reacted in my entire life. Not once. She took what I said in, and she said, oh my God, I'm so mad at you right now. Can I call you? This happened, bro, last night. I swear to God. So I let it happen. And she went, she went and deleted a bunch of her photos. Didn't archive them, deleted them. Unfollowed a bunch of accounts she was following. She was following like 900 and some people on IG. Put it right down to 400. Put it right down to 400. I didn't tell her to do that. I didn't even tell her to delete her photos. All I said was, if you want like men of value to take you seriously, then you have to have this kind of a look and not this lingerie, whorish type look. Like, I didn't say that word, but that's what it is. And she felt every word I said. And she said, I feel really weird right now. I'm embarrassed. She literally changed her shit like in a flick. She said, no one has ever told me that in years. The last time someone's told me that was my brother a long time ago. Like, bro, this is why men are very important in a woman's life. I was trying to tell, it got to this point on the phone and she was so submissive, bro. And hear me out. I did not tell her to actually do it. She just did it. Like this. Like in a flick. I didn't actually say do it. I just said, and I wasn't even talking about myself. I just started talking to that girl a couple days ago, but I let her know that. And sometimes you just gotta tell women the truth. Because like who she is, like she's good. But then there's that other side of her that she's just doing some crazy wild shit. And it's like, I like this style of you and it's like good. Like this person of you is like good, but this person here, no. Guys are gonna look at you like a treat. They're not gonna take you seriously. They're gonna view you that way. And it like hit her like a ton of like a ton of bricks. It hit her just instantly, and she just changed everything instantly. Her profile picture, her whole feed, her followers. Like, I didn't say to do any of that. Like, I literally just met this person, bro, a couple days ago. But I gave her that insight because she has potential. But if you're doing some shit like that, it's gonna cost you. Things are gonna get bad for yourself if you kind of go that way. No guy's gonna take you seriously, and you don't even have to be an HOE. You don't even have to be that, but guys are going to assume that, and they're gonna treat you that way. Just like when girls see us and our social medias and everything else, they're gonna assume certain things about us. They're gonna assume. If you look at my IG account, bro, women assume I'm just probably, since I'm single, I'm just whoring around myself, and every girl that I talk to, bro, is skeptical of me talking to other girls because of who I am and my IG account, who I've become, my level of confidence, just everything together. They always look at me with those eyes like, just think I'm up to just the worst shit ever. Like, they always assume things. They don't view, like, they view me as high value, but they also view me as like a ladies' man that's just getting all these girls and everything else, because they know my attraction level. They know you can get other girls. There's some truth to it, but we all view each other a certain way. Like, we see things and it's like, yeah, we think of you a certain way. But anyways, I told this girl that, bro, and she completely, like, it was bothering her for like a good amount of time. Like a good amount of time, bro. It was bothering her. And she just said, I'm embarrassed right now. I feel weird. Like, I'm rethinking my whole life right now. I swear to God, bro, this happened. This has never happened to this degree in my entire life with somebody else. She became submissive to the insight that I gave her. Like, without me, like, I never really told her to do anything. I just said how people's gonna view you, like since you're doing these kinds of things. And it just hit her like that. She became submissive to what I told her. She changed it, and it looked better instantly. I said, that looks good. That looks good. Like, you look better now. It's better. And I was like, don't beat yourself up. Just carry on, and you're going to do better for yourself. I'm not like her fucking boyfriend, bro. I ain't trying to tell it. Like, I'm literally, I tell everyone what's in their best interest. You guys know I'm that way. I tell everyone what's in their best interest. And this happened. I couldn't believe it. Like, there was a part of her that was like mad at me, but like embarrassed. Like, if you embarrass a woman, bro, they're gonna get like mad a little bit, but they know it's true. Like, that's just how it was last night. And it's in her best interest for sure, though. And she's going on, oh my God, like, no one has ever told me that before. That goes to show, bro. Us not telling women the truth because of how emotional they are, and you can never tell them the truth. You can never be direct. Like, bro, I know people and like friends of mine where I come from, and it's like, I said things to girls sometimes right in front of them, and they're like, oh my God, man, don't say that. Like, that's the fucking problem. We don't say anything. Women are just doing what they're doing today, and they're doing a lot of things that are wrong, and no one's saying anything about it. Just let them be. No, everyone's so scared, just walking on eggshells because of women. I just don't do that. Like, I say it straight up. It might hurt your feelings. It might embarrass you. It might offend you. It's going to make you better. Cry now. Thank me later. Thank me later. Because it's going to serve you for the greater good of God. You guys get the point, right? Like, even when I was like super younger, bro, it's like, yeah, like no one criticized women. No one told them right from wrong. It's like, just don't say that to her, man. Oh, because women take things so figuratively. Like they take things so deeply, and like, it's not like us. We can tell each other what we have to do and shit as men and everything else, and we can take it on. Yeah, you're right, man. I gotta fix this and do it that way. Yeah, women on the other hand, oh my God. And that's why most guys won't tell them the truth. And it's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. And look at the good that can come through when you tell them the truth. Just like in this situation. She now looks presentable. She looks like a woman of value now. Like literally. Literally. And before that, oh man, look at her. Attractive externally, yes. Could you make this your girlfriend? You look at it now, there's a possibility. That's how fast you can have an outlook on somebody, man. That's how fast it can happen. Like, how fast? I'm just doing it for me. Well, other people's going to view you a certain way. And, you know, if you want a husband, you want a boyfriend to take you seriously, you want a family one day, you better care of what a man thinks of you. You better care. We have to care. We can't just, I don't care what she thinks of me. I'm just me. It ain't going to work. Like, you have to be attractive. You have to be a certain way. You can't just be some idiot. You can't be like everybody else, like all the rest of everybody who don't have their shit together. You have to know what you're doing. You have to know who you are. You have to put in some work. So don't women. And this is just shit that ain't talked about. In women. There's a lot of attractive women out there, bro, but a lot of them is going to fumble the bag when shit gets real. And I'm seeing it happen before my own eyes. Like, a lot recently. I'm seeing it. And you guys are hearing this insight. So, yeah. But this just happened last night, bro. I swear on anything. I couldn't believe it myself. What the hell is even happening? It didn't have to go that. It wasn't that deep. It didn't have to go that far. But she completely submitted to the fact of what I said. I couldn't believe it. I'm not used to seeing that from women. Because so many women that I talk to and deal with, they are so stubborn. They really think they know what they're doing. They really think they have it going on. They really think they're more attractive than they actually are. And it's hard to tell them that, bro. You might look good on the outside, but internally, you're just as bad as some of these men out there that just don't have it internally. But it's so hard to tell them that today, bro. It's so hard. A lot of women are just not women anymore. And it's wild because I came across one last night and it was like I was in shock. I can't believe she just did all that. I can't believe it. Who does that? She did it. Completely submitted to the fact of what I said. That's a woman that's looking to improve. That's a woman that had her eyes open and, oh my God, he's right. She said those words like, you're right. And she was just so like quiet and calm and feminine and submissive to everything I was telling her. It was wild. You don't see shit like that happen today, bro. Women are so disagreeable and masculine and just has this little perspective that she wants to have towards you and all this shit. Like, bro, it's wild. It is wild. And there's obviously something wrong with them. Like, if you ask me, bro, They need therapy. And I ain't saying that to be a dick. Honest to God, they need therapy. Because the math ain't mathin'. But last night, the math mathed. Wow, that's a woman. She might not be perfect. She has a few little issues. She has a few things that she got to fix, but the potential's there. She has a lot of things about her that's good that a lot of women don't have today. But anyways, guys, yeah, that's this topic. That's the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this outlook and this take on this video. Yeah, just understand that women fumble the bag too. Women fumble men too. All the time. All the damn time. I'm out.